Imagine this. You're a teenager at 2 a.m., buzzing from party hopping all night, when suddenly, your world turns upside down because of a simple drive-through trip to Wendy's. But wait, the story gets even more twisted. The police are involved, but not in the way you'd expect. This isn't just any traffic stop. It's about a young girl who thought she was clever enough to outsmart the system and her own parents. Let me take you back to that fateful night. It started like many nights did back then, full of laughter, music, and endless party hopping across Phoenix. My friend and I were 17, feeling invincible, underaged but buzzing from Smirnoff Ice, thinking we had the world by the tail. We decided on a late-night snack run to Wendy's at 2 a.m., and as we drove up in our car, we casually ditched some empty bottles of that sugary drink into the bushes outside the drive-thru window. Little did I know that being out past midnight unsupervised could land me in hot water. My friend sent a text asking if I could pick up her order too, since she was meeting us at an intersection a bit further down. No big deal, right? The only problem was, this intersection was more of a desolate area with nothing but some office buildings and a dirt lot. I parked my car in the dirt lot, thinking it'd be fine to wait there for her order. As I waited, I received another text from her saying she had arrived at the intersection and asked if everything was okay. Just as I replied that I hadn't seen her yet, she sent one last message, "Hey, is that you with the cops behind you?" I turned around to find a police car right there, its lights off but clearly watching me. The officer approached my window and asked for ID. He knew instantly we were underage and had alcohol in our possession. I tried to play it cool, hiding an open bottle of rum under the seat, but he wasn't buying any of that. The cop called both of our parents. My friend's mom showed up quickly, but I was a different story. I refused to give him my home number or even acknowledge that I had one, hoping to slip through the cracks. He kept calling, each unanswered ring making me more nervous. As he explained the ticket and curfew violation, I breathed a sigh of relief when he said he would escort me home. I drove slowly and carefully, trying not to draw any attention. When I pulled into my driveway, it looked empty. Parents' cars were in the garage, the house dark. Perfect, right? The cop parked his car behind mine and got out, saying something about following me just to make sure I made it home safely. I unlocked the door, expecting him to knock or ring the bell before leaving. Instead, he followed me inside, making small talk as we walked through my living room. He asked where my bedroom was. In a moment of pure panic, I led him into my parents' room instead and flicked on the light. The sight of them sitting up in bed, confused but clearly aware something serious had happened, made everything worse. The cop's demeanor changed. "You lied to me," he whispered harshly in my ear. He explained to my parents about the curfew violation and handed over a ticket. I was mortified, thinking back to that night when I realized how close I came to an even more dire situation. Looking back now, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if my parents hadn't been home or if they were out of town on business. The fear and uncertainty of that night still linger in my mind. There are moments where I'm thankful for the outcome and others where I can't help but feel a chill when remembering his strange behavior. To this day, it's one of those stories I haven't shared much outside of close circles. It's a reminder of how quickly things can go wrong even when you think everything is under control. What do you think? Have any of you ever found yourselves in similar situations? If this story resonated with you, or if you have your own wild tales to share, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more stories just like this one. Until next time, stay safe and remember sometimes it's better not to play games when it comes to the law.